bro.
Yeah.
If you wanted to work with everybody but me, I would have been fine with that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have taken that. But for it to have been attached to my race, that's the part that I now have to like, you know, I gotta try to. I don't care about Twitter or America, whatever, but it's my little brother that I really gotta try to figure out how to explain that, man, you know, this is just a unique situation, you know, and I know from your story, and I know from, you know, us being in this game and how paranoid we can get, like how all of that factors in. But that's the hardest part for me, man, is trying to convince this fucker that, you know, at the end of the day, like, this is just a one-off thing. It was a mistake, you know, like, not everybody thinks like this. But the sad thing is, man, is that, like, a lot of that rooted thinking, you know, like in not feeling comfortable with somebody who you maybe haven't been around before. A lot of people, a lot of white Americans feel like that outside and maybe don't visibly or express it in the right way. And I'm sort of like, I deal with the consequences of that, you know? So it's always having to feel like I need to prove that, like, oh like I can hang out with you guys and I can do this and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, there's still more of that commonality between the folks that look like each other versus me who does not look like them. So I think that's just the things that I've been coming to terms with this morning after talking to Terrence. And I know that your reality hasn't been mine, where you've been forced to be in rooms where you're the only one. And I'll say this, man, like, honestly, when you told me everything that you said or how you got to where you were at, I was like, I can see how that would lead somebody to think those things. Let me just say that very, very frankly. I don't sit here and look at this, because I'm a very logical person. I'm like, yeah, okay, there was a cookout last year. Yeah, people said things that were based off of, you know, commonality and race, you know, and alliances were proposed. I can see how all that stuff would lead you to those thoughts potentially. But it was a follow through that hurt me the most, because I always thought that